Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Morning Report is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This morning we'll tell you about a South Florida bomb plot foiled, Governor Scott looking to increase the conservation budget, and more. Today is Tuesday, October 24th, and this is the Morning Report. Democratic attorneys general from 17 states are calling on Congress to abandon legislation backed by the NRA that would allow concealed carry gun permits issued in one state to be valid in all states. The attorneys sent a letter to congressional leaders in both parties on Sunday, warning that federal reciprocity proposals being debated on Capitol Hill will lead to the death of police officers and civilians, the proliferation of gun traffickers, and acts of terrorism and other mass violence. The letter comes as the gun lobby, emboldened by the complete Republican control of Washington, continues to press for looser gun restrictions in the weeks following the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history in Las Vegas. Already, momentum appears to be slowing for a federal measure that would outlaw devices known as bump stocks that allowed the shooter's semi-automatic weapon to perform as fully automatic. The NRA insists that the recent shooting has not softened its support for any of its 2017 legislative priorities, which includes making it easier to buy gun silencers. Read more about the Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act online. A South Florida man who described himself as a sympathizer of the Islamic State faces terrorism-related charges after his plot to bomb the busy Miami area Dolphin Mall was foiled by the FBI. Vincent Solano is being charged with attempting to use weapons of mass destruction. He was arrested Friday after he accepted a fake bomb provided by the FBI outside the mall. Though he had no prior felony record, the FBI began investigating Solano in late September after a confidential informant tipped agents off about his plans. Investigators also found 3 pro-Islamic State videos that Solano allegedly sent to the confidential informant. In the video, Solano is wearing a black mask and a shirt and standing in front of a black flag stating, "I'm here because I like the way Islamic State confronts the United States and other countries of coalition." Then goes on to say the U.S. is the most terrorist country of all. A bond hearing is set Thursday, and Assistant U.S. Attorney Karen Gilbert said the government wants him to be kept behind bars until his trial as a risk of flight and danger to the community. Heading into his final year as governor, Rick Scott on Monday proposed spending $1.7 billion in next year's budget on protecting Florida's environment, marking a $220 million spending increase over the current year. Scott released his environmental budget proposal on Monday at the Audubon Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary in Naples and credited economic growth under his tenure for enlarging the tax base to make that increase possible. The budget increase would include $100 million to improve the condition of Florida's beaches after Hurricane Irma caused damage to coastlines across the state. The spending package would also carve out $350 million for Everglades restoration, over $100 million for Springs and State Parks, and $50 million for Florida Forever, the state's land conservation program. The governor acknowledged that while his recommended budget will get the conversation started, the spending would ultimately have to be approved, which could be a challenge. Members of the House have been hesitant to support some of Scott's spending initiatives. Read more at naplesherald.com. And that was the Morning Report for today. I'm Bri Walling. The Morning Report airs Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. right here at naplesherald.com. And don't forget to check out our lunch break that also airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Thank you for watching.